Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We got Lime Rock today, and this is kind of like a vengeance track, because I ran this in ARCA, and I didn't really do that well. I mean, I got 6th, but like, I wasn't really that good at the track. I got a lot of experience with this track now, so I should do better. I don't know. Settings, we have it at 103. I think we can get away with that at the road courses here. So, yeah, that's really about it. I can't really look at playoffs, can't look at anything else because I was doing some practice, and when I do that, I lose the shops. So we're just going to get it right into it, and we'll see how it goes. So my setup, I know my face cam blocks some of it, but that's pretty much what it looks like. I don't know why the tire pressure keeps changing, but this is basically our setup. This is pretty much what I run at most tracks, which isn't really that special to begin with. But I know it always could probably be better, but goal time's at 53.6. We'll do some laps and see if we can accomplish that. And we'll smash the goal time by about 7/10 of a second. So we're good on that front. Actually, when I was testing this off camera, yeah, in a quick race mode, the goal time was like a 52.6. So I don't know why in this it's a second up. And I think our goal position might tie into our sponsor position, but I think our sponsor position is like running 6th, I think. So I don't know why there's a 1 second difference from single race to this if the sponsor goal and the goal times are both like in 6th position. Maybe I'm getting that wrong somehow, but it's confusing me. Also, yeah, we're looking pretty good. We'll end practice, we'll see what that puts us. It should be, yeah, it is exactly 6th, about a second off. We're just never really gonna probably be winning on road courses, but if we could just run better than 6th, that'll be good. Got a lot of interesting people up there though, like rugby guy. That's interesting. Mosak's up there. Parker Kligerman. Okay, well he's usually good at these type of tracks, but interesting. We got 2 leeches in this race though. That's interesting. Hit the goal time. That's with dealing with a random lap truck in the way. So I know we can get a couple more tenths out of it, but we got more lap trucks in front of us. Not lap trucks, just slower trucks probably in front of us. So I don't know if we're gonna get much faster, but we did smash our goal time, which is actually slower than what it was in practice, ironically enough. There we go, 53 flat. Damn. Okay, I'll definitely take that. So we'll end qualifying there. We'll see what that puts us. 5th place for Group 2. So does that mean we're gonna start 10th probably? That's what I'm assuming, right? Oh no, 13th. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got an uphill battle. So we'll see what we can do. Something I learned just from doing the like the Charlotte Roval off camera. The starts to these road course races are just, I think, really wild. That's kind of the pattern I've noticed at other road courses. So I'm a bit scared with this one. We don't really have great track positions, so I'm also just scared. And also, we don't really have a whole lot of laps to really do stuff. Lost a spot there, but we'll get one of those back. Gotta watch out for this part because I know you can get a horse cutting penalty through here. Ooh, God! But that was scary. So the wedge is, ooh boy, a little bit of a stack up. Not really a stack up, but just, yeah. The one thing I've been kind of learning is the course cutting penalties are annoying in this game. And also, this track is extraordinarily difficult to just make passes on because it's just like really. Doesn't really feel like there's like much passing zones, or maybe I just suck. I'm sure there's that too, but that was a decent enough exit. We have to try to like outbrake them here in turn 1 just to get a shot here. There we go. And we'll get to Lane Riggs as well. A lot of spots gained. We're within stage points. Now I just gotta that spot. My back bumper already have damage. I don't know when I got that. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, that was a really good run. I had to just right into his ass, just no reason. And that was an opportunity to gain a spot, and I just threw it all away. And I'll just hit him again. Do not wreck from that. Thank you. I could save it. I could save another AI truck if I can. You know, that was kind of impressive. Lost a spot in the process, but oh man, I knew they were gonna check up there. I'm sorry about that. We are faster. Goodbye. Giving me ARCA vibes where it's like the only part of the track I can make a noticeable amount of time is just turn 1. And even then, that wasn't really enough. We keep just smacking anchor. I'm sorry. I cannot make a normal pass to save my life in this race. Well, we're definitely faster than him. This is probably a horrible spot to try to make a pass, but made it work. That was probably unconventional, but we got it. Up to Connor Mosack. Again, we're going to try to make this pass at a very awkward part of the track like before with Kligerman. That was a simple enough... I can't believe I even made that work, but... Alright, I think that's all we're going to get for the stage. This is still impressive considering where we qualified, so this is pretty good. Actually, that lap, we were about half a second up on the leader, and I don't think lap traffic was a factor, so interesting. It's interesting to see. I think we're going to get to Sawalich here at some point, but not going to have enough laps. But we'll have the stage end to reset that, which I think this race is going to be very boring with the stages, because I think it's 8 laps across the board, and there's no pitting involved, so... there's not really a whole lot of green flag laps, a lot of laps to really have lap traffic be a factor, or at least much of a factor, so it's going to be kind of like this, probably for much of the race. Well, lap traffic played a factor there right at the very, very end for Sawalich. It's not going to be enough. We'll get a 7th in stage 1. That's good, considering where we started. Almost to the 6th position goal that I wanted. Corey Haim's just going to win the entire race, and no, not allow Kyle Busch to get a stage win or even a win in general. So that's funny. But yeah, we'll pit, get our 4 tires. We're not even going to repair the damage because I like the character of damage on the back. I wish it could just stay like that. I don't know, small bumps like that. I wish it could stay like that. Obviously, bigger ones, I don't know how it would even work that. But I like it. It builds character, gives me that Thunder 04 battle damage vibes. So we're going to stay with that. That's going to put us out in pit row in 7th, so nothing changes. Running outside, though, for the start, I don't really think that's going to be ideal. But, yeah, we'll just make do with what we got. At least we have double the track position compared to before. Yeah, stage 2 is 8 laps as well. Ooh, boy. Didn't know when exactly to slow down, but not going to lose that spot. Reclaim that back. Well, we lost a spot. Unless I can send it here in the corner. Thankfully, Mosack gives me room. Thank you. And we got to clear him somehow, which... it's going to be difficult because this track doesn't give you much room to work with. So freaking Ankram's trying. Alright. Someone's got to get him. Alright. He wimped out. But now we got to get back 7th. Alright. Let's see if this is going to work. A bit of a send in turn 1, but thankfully no contact. We're good. That's a flawless... not a lawless out, but a flawless pass. I hate this downhill part because I don't know where to turn. The truck kind of covers my entry. It's just a very awkward corner with this camera angle, with the elevations. But we got a good exit there to the inside of them. That's going to be P6. He braked a little bit early. Turn 1, I just think we can outbrake them just a tiny, tiny bit. But we got the spot. Now we can set our sights for a top 5. That was a disgusting exit there. I don't think I'm going to make the pass here, but... man, it wanted to go there. I kind of screwed that all up. I got the draft here. We'll send it. There we go. Use him up a little bit. Alright. I'm sorry, but we got the spot. Hopefully I can justify this position by running away from him. So I don't feel like we just got this because we ran into him. We can just pull away. I don't know what it is with turn 1. I'm sorry I ran into Rugby there, but... yeah, it's just we get a really good run through there. I was going to just try to stay behind him, but I kind of got a better run through there than I thought. I just got to find a way to set up this pass. And, I mean, I could try to make this work like I did with the other trucks, but I don't think we're going to have the position. It's going to be tough, though. Because now we're definitely getting a more faster truck, so it's going to be a little bit harder. He got a little wiggly off that corner. We might have to try this again. Somewhere. Definitely not there. That's off the track. Oh boy, really out of shape. Still get a good exit. Not really. It all depends on what we do in turn 1. We're not even really close enough. If we were close enough, maybe I can send it, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough. I mean, I'm going to try. And it's not enough. It's still not close enough. What's crazy, too, is that last lap gained a little bit on the leader. No, we didn't. Never mind. Hard to look. Okay. Hit the curb a bit, but fine. A little bit of contact, but we're already halfway there. I'll give it like half a point. Ew, God, barely got it. Oh my God, right in my move. You're in the way. God damn. He's gonna flame me for that probably. Oh, you ran me over. Don't be at the racing line. Oh, that was the end of the stage. Well, we got fourth. I think this is all the truck has for it. I mean, even with lap traffic, I don't think we're gonna do much more than this. So, I mean, as long as we run smart, this should be. I mean, the starts are gonna be the biggest hurdle, just because they're just so crazy, and it always seems like we lose like a position.
Pit road is open.
But yeah, we're gonna pit. I like how it automatically gives me the option to repair when I clearly said no last time. I don't know why it does that. It does it with the repair, but with tires, you have to manually. I don't know. I'm being needlessly nitpicky, so yeah, we're repair damage. Wow, I just said we're not going to repair damage. We're going to take 4 tires and fuel, and that's it. Well, I don't know why I can't talk. Oh, we gained a spot. Hey, our pit crew did something. All right, well, we're on the outside, though, so I don't know if that's going to help, but I only got an 8-lap stint. If this went longer, I would be very curious, just because lap traffic would be more of a problem, but this is definitely going to be the best I've gotten through these first couple of corners on the initial start. We fall back to 4th. I don't know if this truck has much in it. Kyle Busch actually just took the lead from Corey Heim, so that's actually some big playoff implications for Kyle Busch, because with how this game is, if a Leach wins, they'll just get into the playoffs still, so that's kind of a whole levels of messed up, but whatever. Less wins for Corey Heim. Damn, Kyle Larson got freaking loose off that corner. What angle is that going in the corner, Larson? What? That was awkward. Maybe this is our chance to get by him here. This corner's so terrifying, but no, I don't think we're gonna have it. We're too far back still. I think this stage was 8 laps again. Very evenly split with the stages. Usually the last stage is at least a little bit longer, but here it's just, nope, they're all the same length. How boring. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it's one singular lap longer, but it's not. Point is, it's not a big difference. In that lap, we kind of matched the leaders' times a bit. And all 4 of us are just right on top of each other. I think Corey Heim might be a touch faster, but definitely not enough to just drive right by Kyle Busch, so this is cool. I'm like to be included of all this. I hate the curves at this track. Those freaking, whatever those curves are, there's certain ones that just bounce you around way too much. And I don't like it. Like those ones to the right, they bug me. Are they like that in real life? Maybe so, but they are annoying nonetheless. God, that fucking curb. Oh my lord. Oh my, holy jump. That curb just fucking destroyed me there. I hate the curbs here. Just wanted to point that out. Well, there goes any chance we had of maybe getting 3rd. There we go. I nipped it, but it didn't just throw me off to the center of the earth. I actually got about a 10th up on the leader that last lap, so we're matching them. This is definitely way better of a performance than Arca was. So makes me feel good. Now, what's going to get interesting is lap traffic, because we're close enough now. If they really get held up, there's a chance we can maybe get 3rd out of this if, you know, the lap cars really pose a problem. I'm just very happy with myself to actually run with them. That's all I want. I just don't want to lose the lead or, you know, be in 6th place 30 seconds back. That's all I want. This is, I can always tolerate an L as long as I'm not, you know, like almost 30 seconds behind the leader, which adds a lot of credence to what I was saying with Arca, that, you know, that was literally my first time there. I got time penalties because of it. That adds to it. So yeah, throw in some you know, almost a month of, I didn't need a break there. I was being really freaking being a bitch through there, but give me some practice and, you know, I'll do a little bit better. What the fuck, Larson? What? I mean, why did he stop so vigorously? Thank you, Costner. You giveth me last time, you take it the way to Larson, but I'll take it. I don't know what the... He was checking up some awful there. I didn't even think lap traffic was even near him at that point. Gotta get by Luke Baldwin, though. This is kind of a little bit of an awkward... This is definitely an awkward spot to catch lap traffic. The leaders are going to be caught up in it, too. So, don't know if we're going to get lucky on that. Maybe Frankie Muniz can help. Thank you, Frankie Muniz. Got to take advantage of that. Get the spot. Hit the curb. Kyle Busch is getting held up. Are we going to win because of lap traffic? I don't know. Oh, Corey Roper, I am so sorry. We're going to hit the white flag, and it's going to be a freaking green-white checker. That's a big oops on my part. I saw freaking Corey Heim. I was like, I gotta go. And all of that went very wrong. Damn it, man. We actually had a shot. Got technically a shot here in turn 1 if we can somehow dive it down there deep enough. We got the preferred line, so we're gonna be very close on fuel though, I think. Okay, we're gonna be good on fuel, but yeah, we could send it here in turn 1. A little bit. A little bit. Just enough. Just enough. New leader. I mean, the caution helped. We're gonna try to run away. Run the fuck away. I really wish that caution didn't come out just to see if we had a shot with Kyle Busch. That's all I wanted to have happen. And maybe we were there, but he was gonna get around that lap truck, so he might have been actually fine. It would have been cutting it really close. But either way, we were pretty equal with the leaders, though. So this isn't... I'm not going to say this is total BS. I mean, I'm sure somebody will, but we were basically like top 4. Yeah, we got one more lap, though. We can't count our chickens yet. We're going to deprive Kyle Busch a playoff berth. This is going to make our championship a little bit easier if this is going to play out this way. But tires are worn. I'm not used to even running this. We're definitely going longer than even what I practiced, so I haven't really gone more than 8 laps at a time. So this is a bit uncharted territory for how the truck's going to handle the tires, but we're handling it okay. We have a gap on him, shockingly. I really thought he was going to be like up my ass a lot more. But we're hanging on. Gotta get through these corners. Tires left side's very worn. The last corner, I did not need a brake there, but took it very easy. It took a lot of cheese, but we did it. This is for ARCA. This is for finishing 30 seconds off last time. That's how you... I'm just so happy. That makes me so much freaking happier. I was going to be fine with 4th. I was going to be fine with 3rd. I was going to be good with 2nd. But a dub? I'm okay with this. I want to look at this yellow again. I mean, we were so... I'm actually amazed I got him that up in the air from that, honestly. But... I don't know. I mean, again, going down this fucking... I was just saying this earlier in the freaking race. Like, going down this hill is such a blind spot. Like, I know there's a truck in front of me, but I have no idea the closing rate at this point. Because, like, I can't see anything. Then I was like... Even still, I can't really see anything. It's just a very awkward spot of the track with the camera angle that I have. And... I also kind of reacted to because I knew I'm choosing the wrong camera rails for everything. I kicked the right one. Okay, yeah, because I knew in my mirror, I saw Corey Heim get to the inside of me, so I was like, okay, I got to turn right. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know the lap truck was, like, that close. I don't know. Lap traffic, man, it's just like freaking Rockingham all over again. Except this time, I got boned by it. This time, it kind of helped. Yeah, I saw Corey Heim there, and I was like, I gotta get low, and I couldn't do it enough. Because I didn't know what was gonna... That's why I think I originally turned right, because he was getting held up by the lap truck, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to avoid that, and maybe drive by him, like, that way. But as I was trying to do that, or I guess I wasn't... I don't know, man, my brain's going like a million miles an hour trying to process this. It was just a very unfortunate set of circumstances. We'll get the dub. Corey Heim finishes 4th. He really got boned the most out of that. Well, I guess I can't say that, but... Yep, so, happy to run very good. Couple lap trucks there. Poor Corey Roper. Get a lot of rep, though. We're gonna get a lot of good earnings, too. We're gonna probably get a lot of social media bitching, though. Hard Nightmare, come on, Hara. Why'd you mention my name twice? You just say my name once. Why do you gotta emphasize the first name twice? You can race cleaner than that. It's always just... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want? Excellent finish for Hard Nightmare and company. Caught a great moment they were having on pit road. What? Caught a great moment they were having on pit road? I don't know what that was, but I guess something happened. You can really tell the team care. I mean, I guess I don't know what that is, but sure. Elbows out, more like elbowing your way in Harler. Wow. Fair enough. Has anyone told Hardhammer this was truck, not Wreckfest? Kyle Larson. And I don't know. I got nothing. Matt Weaver says, Matt Weaver says, in quote, that what my driver said, we can get it. Corey Heim isn't going to be #1 for much longer. Oh, I like the shade. I like the shade. I like that. Considering where she was earlier in the season, I think that's got some trying to form some kind of rivalry. Hunter Wright Hara is just the coolest. My friends keep on asking me to get them an autograph. Hunter Wright continues the simpage, which honestly could be a compilation of this at this point. With a playoff position locked in, Nightmare has 3 more races of the regular season to prepare for the round of 10. Can Nightmare continue to build on that momentum, or will the 7-8 fall short of the finish line? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, yeah, we're looking pretty good. We didn't get max points, though. That belongs to Corey Heim. We get 57,000 in profits, so we could definitely get another level 6 on something. Body will definitely be a little bit worn because we decided to destroy Corey Roper. So, I think if the truck is completely clean, I don't know what the numbers, like if you have a completely clean race, does that mean it only goes from 175? So, did I only really lose like 5 extra points compared to normal for the body, 4% more than normal for the chassis, 1% for the end? I don't know how it all works, but we'll repair the truck. We got 100,000, so we can start getting things ready for level 6s. So we'll buy that, 51,000, and I think we might be able to get one more. I don't know what would be the next most important one, but we're gonna need to get into a whole new body anyways. That's the lowest one on the wrenches, so screw it, we'll go with that. And 47,000, we actually have enough for that, so we'll do that. And we'll repair everything else for the other stuff. Thankfully, we got enough work points for all of these, so there won't be much of a problem. Yeah, we're very close to getting both trucks at level 6, which I guess is the highest you can get in trucks. Maybe it goes up more if you unlock Xfinity. I'm not totally sure, but for now, at least, we're getting pretty close to that. So probably another 5 or so races. Maybe we'll have a fully maxed out truck by like race 20. I don't know. We'll find out, but customize the work. And yeah, so we're gonna go into IRP with not really the best stuff because everything's not level 6, but it's gonna be pretty close. So I guess we'll see what happens there. But point situation, obviously we're fine. We have 551. So in full season, I wish there was a thing you can switch to show more like the full season points. So I think that would put us, I don't know, I think in the top 5 now. I mean, we're only. Okay, I was gonna say we're only. Never mind. Corey Heim is very far out there. We're not getting him, but we're not too far off in terms of playoff points with him. But I'm assuming me and Corey Heim are gonna be racing for the championship. That seems like in everyone's playthrough, that's just everybody has to race him. Which I wish it was a little more dynamic with that, because it seems like it's always gonna be Corey Heim you're racing with from forever. Like for one season, sure, but wouldn't it be nice like next season, like maybe Lane Race would be like the most competitive one to worry about? And then another season would be Chandler Smith. That's what kind of made Thunder 04 nice. It's just that like not every season it was just like, you know, Dale Jr. every single year. It was always kind of a mix of multiple different drivers. So I would kind of like that to be a little more varied up. I know they're going like super 100% on the stats, like they're going exactly like that, but I would definitely like it if there was like you know, I don't know what the parameters or how you would do it, but it just I would like that, so I'm not racing Corey Heim in the trucks forever for the championship. Like one season would be cool to have like Ty Majeski be like another like championship threat I have to worry about. Kyle Busch is actually going to make it in on points, despite I don't even think running the whole schedule. I don't know. He might actually be good on points though. He's actually 40 points ahead of the cut line, so if he just keeps running the races, he'll make it in. It's actually kind of amazing he hasn't won yet, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll do IRP next video because I spent so much time on this race and everything. So yeah, I really want to try to do 2 races video, but it's really time consuming. It's just such a long process to do all that, and I would prefer to enjoy making these, not be like, well, this is gonna take like hours and hours to record, edit, render, all this shit. One episode seems better for me, which sucks. I know everybody voted for 2, but I'll have to see. Maybe next video it'll go back to 2. But I don't know. Guess we'll see. Because Watkins Gun's gonna be like a very short race regardless, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's what we'll do for today. Lime Rock was enough. We're good with on urgent tasks, so that's really it. So yeah. See you all next video. See you all later, and have a good day.